Hello, and welcome to yet again another episode of Basil Builds. I am your host, as ever, Basil Thistleton-Smythe, and today we will be working on the Force Impulse Gundam from Gundam Seed Destiny. Now, in the past, we have done quite a lot of work already. We've got the head, the torso, and the arms and shoulders all done. What's next is we're going to be working on the legs. Now, as I did the arms one at a time, one off and one on, did the same thing here. We've got one finished leg all together. You can see that it's all set up. It bends. It's been put together properly. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the other one on camera today. And I have with me here a very, very, very special guest that is just off her own build show, Eleanor Thistleton-Smythe. Eleanor, would you like to say hello to the people at home?
Yes, and I was also gonna say that I won't be here for long. I'm just gonna pause my show and be here for 5 minutes. So you're gonna get only 5 minutes of Eleanor.
Only 5 minutes of Eleanor time. What will we do without her? We'll survive somehow. Okay, so first things first, as Ellie comes and goes, we're going to start with the foot for the leg. So that means we need some pieces down here. I need my D1 runner, which is right over here. D14, where are you, D14?
Dada, I can help you this time.
You're going to help me this time? How are you going to help me out?
I can pass.
You can pass me the tools that I need?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds great.
What's you need after that?
Here, I will say I will cut this off. All right, now I need you to take these nippers and give me the sharp nippers. Be careful when you pick them up; those tips are very sharp. That's very nice. Thank you. Right from the soft grips. That's perfect.
Anya and Elsie see that they think that this is very cool.
I'm so glad they think this is cool. Those are your two favorite dolls, aren't they?
They are.
Oh my, that's so good to know. Okay, so this is a nub in here? Yes, it is.
So much.
You love them so much? What else do you love? Who else do you love? You're supposed to say me. You, me, and Mama. That's good job. Good job, kid. Good job saying me and Mama, just like I asked you to. Okay. I need H. I need N. G15. All right. There we go.
After this, will you need the softie?
I will. So,
Right
thank you. What I'm making right now is obviously the feet. I'm making the right leg. So starting with the very bottom of the right foot. Thank you.
So, I'm just gonna let you talk models. I'll just hand you the clippers you need.
You're very helpful, Eleanor. Thank you so much. Looks like you got quite a lot of interesting experience working on your model yourself.
And Anya and Elsie say that you have a very cool show.
Oh, thank you so much. Now remember, your show hasn't aired yet all the way, so the people at home have not seen all of your episodes like we have. But I gotta tell you guys, Eleanor put together that entry grade Gundam so well. You guys are gonna be so shocked when you see it all together.
And since we did that already, my new Pokemon model just got here today.
That's right. We have. Hold on. No, wait. Did I introduce it right? So Eleanor wants to do some more entry grade level stuff. And so they don't have any more entry grade Gundam models, but Bandai also makes entry grade models for Pokemon. So
this is what just came in the mail. My new
Eevee. That's going to be her next project when she's finally finished with the old entry grade model that she put together.
Yep.
So you'll get to look forward to that one day.
As I get older and as I get more experience, also more like once I'm in my teenage years, I'll be able to start building regular Gundam.
Oh my, that's exciting, huh?
Me and Dada have been working on these things for a while.
We have, but there's so much fun to build together.
And we've been playing with each other for a few days.
Yeah, well, at the time of this recording, Eleanor has been on February break, so even though she's not going, she's on virtual schooling because of coronavirus, so she's home anyway, but she has a schedule where she gets up in the morning, she checks in with her class, she does some Zoom calls with her class, and then they break out and do some work together. So she hasn't had any of that this past week, and she's been up my butt because she wants to play every day, all the time, even though I still have work during the week. Usually when she's doing her classwork, I'm doing my actual paid work. So this week you had nobody to keep you occupied with. You've been up my butt instead, haven't you? No, really, you haven't.
Usually when I'm on my toe, you're sleeping.
Yeah, because I wake up early as heck to make sure you're fed, and then you get on your call, and then I pass out on the couch because I'm exhausted.
Also, because Otter keeps you awake all night.
Yes, we have a very sweet cat who is obsessed with me and decides that every waking moment that he's awake and I'm asleep in bed at night, he has to harass me.
Yeah.
It's getting worse too, because first it started where he would need to rub my hand with his little face all night. So I had to leave my hand dangling over the edge of the bed when Otter came running in, because otherwise he would scream at me until I dropped my hand over the edge, and then he would just rub it and lick it pretty much for about 20 minutes straight. And now, it's gotten worse. So do you want to tell them what he does now, Ellie?
Yes, now he lays down on Dada, making sure that he doesn't move. But once, a few nights ago, he went on Dada without any blanket on him, and for him to get comfy, he needed to get the blanket up, and Otter wouldn't move, and when he sprang off him, he waited for you, right, Dad?
Well, Otter now decides that he needs to lay down on top of me and pin me down to the bed for maximum coziness, I guess. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what the heck he's doing. And yeah, the other night he decided he had trapped me with the covers down near my waist, so he was laying on my bare skin, and I was like, oh, this is bad. If he jumps off me, I'm going to get scratched to hell, right? And so I was like, Otter, could you please just scooch a little bit? So I'm trying to pull the blanket up and not disturb him. And then all of a sudden he flips out and kicks off me with his giant razor-sharp back feet and shreds my stomach. So at the end, I'm like, this is great. I'm awake and I'm bleeding. Thank you, Otter, so much. I don't know what he's going to do next. Maybe he's going to try to steal my breath in the middle of the night. I'm not sure.
Oh, what if he goes into your bed when you're laying down facing that way, and he's in the middle of you and Mama, and when you turn your head, you see a big Otter face?
Don't give him any ideas, Eleanor. Jeez.
Around, I think.
Yeah, well, he's sleeping because he needs his energy for tonight. He's going to bother the crap out of me when I finally go to bed. I'm scared to go to bed because we have a cat that is terrorizing me because he is obsessed with me and needs to cleanse my skin of every last particle of salt. So I get to be tongue bathed every night for 20 minutes and then sat on by a giant 15-pound cat who's part cow.
Who's only 3 years old.
He's 4 years old, baby. He's going to be 4 years old this year.
Aww.
We actually, Mama and I were doing some cleaning, and we found his vet records. So he's going to be 4 years old in May, just after your birthday, in April.
Which date?
I don't remember exactly. I think May 7th we chose as the date.
Oh, that means it'll be his birthday.
That's close enough, right? To celebrate Otter's birthday?
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
A special day for him.
Oh, yes, a special day for the cat to continue to crush my dreams of getting a good night's sleep. How is that fair to me? Now we're pampering him? Now we're pampering him?
For his birthday.
There you can see the foot is done. I'm going to set that aside. And we're going to continue with the rest of the leg. You, don't give him any ideas. Well, what?
I don't think he's awake, so I don't think he can hear us.
All right, so it's time to construct the joint. Let's go.
Check it. And
Go ahead. You go check on him. Make sure he's still asleep. Last thing I need is the crazy otter jumping up on here while we're recording. I'm trying to my face or something. You laugh now, sure. You're funny, kid. Alright, so let's go on to making the knee joint. Where are my pieces? We need a B26 or 1. Here we go. 6. This is a simple knee joint, but it's actually really cool to see it working. Like, this is part of the part of these kits that I really love the most. Seeing how this really simple engineering creates these completely perfect working joints. Or as perfect, as close as perfect as you're going to get them. So, it's weird sometimes to see them come together like that. But it also shows you that these guys have been making these kits for so long. They know how to do these crazy joints in their sleep. And think about this. This is just a high-grade kit. These are, by definition, the least detailed of these Bandai kits. So this means that these are actually the least complex kinds of joints and gimmicks that you're going to get. So that's why some of the master grade and real grade kits are like $50 each or more. Some of them are close to 75 or so. Especially the ones you have to import. That's a lot of fun.
Monster is relaxing on my bed, but he is still awake.
Oh, so he's sleeping on your bed? How come he doesn't bother you when you go to sleep, huh?
Because he knows he'll get fed.
Oh, really? I don't get it.
Only because he'll know I'll close my door.
Yeah, we don't really close our door when we go to sleep in the bedroom. I'm thinking, well, it's because we've got 4 other cats. They like to go in and out all the time. But they don't climb on top of me and try to choke me out with their giant butts. Oh, you think that's funny? You think it's funny having your dad choked out by a giant cat butt? Thanks a lot, kid. I'll remember this, kid.
Don't call me kid, I'm your daughter.
Yeah, you're still a kid, though, daughter.
Don't call me daughter, I'm your kid.
What? You just broke my brain. I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your guy, friend. Oh my goodness. Okay.
My mom is doing stuff for Girl Scouts.
Oh yeah. Yes, she is. She is your co-leader for your Girl Scout troop, isn't she?
She is doing some things for World Thinking.
That's right. Tell me about World Thinking Day. What's World Thinking Day?
World Thinking Day is
If you tell me it's the day to think about the world, I'm going to smack you. So it's not. Is it a day to broaden your understanding of the different countries around the world?
Yes.
You learn about different countries and how they do things there?
Yep, especially in Girl Scouting.
Great.
And right now what my mom is working on is stuff for that. We chose Thailand for this year.
So your whole troop is doing Thailand?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And Mama is doing stuff for it right on her computer. She is writing things down. She's doing the big process.
Yeah, she's going to be doing a presentation for your Girl Scout troop tomorrow, I think, online, virtually, right?
Yep, and all of the Girl Scouts will be there.
Right. Are you proud of the work your mom is doing?
Yes, I am.
Oh, she can't hear you because she has her ears out. because she's deaf. So you can just sign at her like you usually do. So everything's okay. And she doesn't even know that we're talking about her right now because, well, she's deaf, and so she can't hear us. But that's okay because she doesn't know all the wonderful things we're saying about her. All right. Next, we go on to, now this is the joint. We've gone and created the joint.
My time is up.
Your time is up. Thank you so much for stopping in, Eleanor. We will see you on your next Ellie Builds adventure, right?
Right. And guys, just saying, I'll be back for the end.
She always comes back. She always comes back.
The outing.
Eleanor, if you're leaving, leave.
This isn't the last kiss of me.
Thanks for the warning. All right. Now, really, all we've got left here, now that we've got the foot done and the framework for the knee done, is to start putting on the armor pieces. So we do a little trim up here. Now, this kit is actually kind of interesting because some of these nub marks are very close to a panel line. And that means that if you you can kind of just push it towards the panel line and it'll just disappear, as long as you don't mess it up. Which, I mean, it's a pain in the butt to do. But I prefer my models looking clean. That's what you gotta do to keep them looking clean. Alright. Now, this guy goes on like this. Right this way. Slides in. There we go. That is the upper thigh piece right there. So now we're going to build the joint that will connect the upper thigh to the waist. When that's done, we're going to need some pieces over here to make this joint. Another polycap. A 22. Go. So, to mention the last time I built, I wasn't sure about the differences in the plastic of kits. Usually two kinds, I found out. It's polystyrene, which is most of the hard stuff, and then ABS plastic, which is what they use to make the less rigid stuff, like this gray stuff. Just for your edification, because I know you were so interested in finding out what I was talking about the other day. All right, so that piece is ready to go. I need a polycap. I need a polycap on out here. Where'd you go? Buried under all this other stuff. Snip a polycap number 6. Here we go. And since it's just a teeny little polycap, I'm going to just snip this guy right here with my vault can. This goes in just like that. And then there's a little housing that it slips right into. B135 right over here. Oh, let's just this guy too. Got a happy little piece over here. Happy little piece over here.
Dana, I got honor kisses.
That's great, Ellie. I thought you were done. You just need to come by and talk to us about otter kisses? Okay then. You done now?
Otter kiss is really scratchy.
Well, that's because cats' tongues are scratchy, my daughter. You do? Wow. That's amazing. Yes, Eleanor. You have a question?
Why are cats' tongues so scratchy?
Well, so they use their tongues to clean themselves. And the scratchy parts of their tongues, which are called papillae, they help lift dirt and grime off of their tongue, off of their fur. Yes.
Oh, but that's how they get hairballs, isn't it?
Well, yes, unfortunately, the side effect is hairballs.
Poor kitties.
Poor kitties indeed. All right.
Hairballs, it's bad for everyone.
Well, yeah, because they throw up the hairballs on my nice vacuum carpet. That's a lie. I don't vacuum the carpet.
Yeah.
Hey, not from the peanut gallery. I thought you were getting out of here. You got your own show now. I don't want to hear it from you.
At least Mama doesn't know what we're talking about.
Leave Mama alone. She's busy working on your Girl Scout project. I'm working so hard. Please leave me alone. Mama! I'm recording. Wait, I'm going to have to bleep you now? So hard. Never work with kids and animals. You laugh it up, fuzzball.
She doesn't even know what you're saying.
I know. Well, I guess that's going to get bleeped. Sorry, folks.
Yeah, sorry that we need to bleep that out.
Well, now you know where Eleanor gets it from.
I get it from you.
Oh, be quiet. You're both banned from my show. That's it. I don't want to hear any more about it.
Oh, come on.
Go do something else. Thank you.
I need to have more episodes.
Gets to work on doing something besides bothering me today. I swear, guys, we're almost done. I do need it.
I'll bother you instead.
Enough.
I'll bother others telling them ideas how to terrorize. Okay, I'll shut my mouth.
All right, so this is all the internal parts of the lower leg that are going to be sandwiched together with the upper leg. We have this guy here. Oh, this needs another polycab. Everywhere. Here we go. There. Left a little bit extra on that one, didn't I? That taken care of, huh? There we go. Right on there. Right on. Nice and snugly. Did I say snugly, didn't I? Okay. This piece goes inside a peg right here. You can sit quietly where you're supposed to go. Go to your home. Too good for your home. There we go. This guy goes down in here, facing this way. Right this way. This way, yes. It goes in this peg here. This peg goes in that hole there, I believe. Oops! That's what happens. You get one thing in one peg, something else pops out of another peg. There we go. And now, this is the fun part. To put this piece in here, and then sandwich everything together like that, and you've got an almost completely finished leg piece. Next, we put little finishing touches on. A few bits of different colored armor. We have these guys down here to put on. Give them a quick check to see if they need to be cleaned up, which they do. They use a little bit of cleaning right there. Again, don't go too hard. You end up sanding out your overzealous nub cleanup with a sanding stick. And nobody wants to do that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, let's get you. There. Okay. The same thing for this guy here. Again, careful not to cut yourself. Because hobby knives are very sharp. Even if you've been using one for a while and the blade's a little dull, it's still a lot sharper than a butter knife. So, these guys go on the side here as little accent pieces. One fits in right there, snugly. The other one fits in right there, snugly. And now, only steps we have are the knee armor, which is right here. Little snip snap. And trim these nubs. Clean them nub marks up. Nice and smooth. Thank goodness this is on white plastic, which is so easy to smooth out. There. So forgiving. Okay, this piece goes right over this weird looking knee part. This slides right into place. Should anyway. There we go. Nope. Upside down. Wait, no, I had it right the first time. I had it right the first time, man. Just gotta be careful. I'm doing something wrong here. Anyway, where was I? Yes, this goes down here like that. This goes in here like... There we go. And you can see there's a little spot right there. That is actually the spot for a color correcting sticker. I will pull out right now and adhere very carefully to that little tiny triangular spot there without messing anything up, which I just did. So I'll have to turn this around and pick it back up. The next thing I want is this thing on the wrong way. Almost, it's still a little off. Just push this aside a little bit. Back in. There we go. Press it down. Okay. There is just one last step to do here before attaching the foot to the leg, and that is the bottom foot skirting armor. So we will just cut these guys loose here. Okay. Give them a quick nip and a trim. Yep. Always paying close attention. Make sure you don't nip off too much. That has happened to me in the past and left me scrambling for jury-rigged solutions. Alright, do some cleanup here where it needs it. This looks pretty smooth. There's a little spot there. Tiny scrapes. And then the other one. It's pretty good. Stick this guy on. This one goes over on this side. This little peg here. Oops. This one goes on the matching side. And gets fed together. Right there. There we go. That's in. So that means, right, it's time to put the foot on. All right, in that little knob. It goes right in there, that ball joint. There we go. It's in. It is indeed in. And now you can see you've got some nice articulation in here. And we have a perfectly done left foot and leg to match the right foot and leg that I did earlier off the recording. So there we go. These two are done and ready to go. Next time, we'll work on the next step, which will be the torso, the waist, which will connect the torso and legs together. And we'll have, at that point, a finally finished base unit. There's more stuff to come after that. So don't worry, we're nowhere quite done yet. Anyway, as my loudmouth daughter would say, don't forget to like and subscribe. You guys have a great day, and look forward to seeing you again on the next episode of Basil Builds.